Hey, good morning, everyone. Had a pretty good sleep. It did get down pretty cold. I say, since it's July, it was 30. At about 3:30 in the morning, I woke up when the moon was kind of coming up and hit me in the eye, and looked at my little thermometer. It says 32, but at 6:30 it was about 35. So probably somewhere in there is probably realistic. The water didn't freeze or anything, so I don't think it got down really to hard freezing. But anyway, slept without the rain fly on last night. Had a beautiful view of the stars until the moon came up, and really enjoyed that a lot. This morning, I was going to get going early, but I was feeling guilty because there's so many people up here camping on this weekend. But there's already 3 vehicles that have come. It's 7 o'clock, and there's already 3 vehicles that have come by. So I've got the action cam set up there to do some more kind of a bird's eye view. Maybe not as much as I did in my last video, but I was going to set up a tripod and have some kind of coming and going shots. But this trail is so busy with a lot of side-by-sides and motorcycles and vehicles. And it kicks up so much dust. I'm like, I don't want to trash my equipment, and we'll see what we can do with the cell phone here, and just hand holding my other camera. So anyway, let's get going and see how pretty it is up here at Emerald Lake. This is a town of Gothic. 1879 it was established, and at its height it had over 3,000 residents living in this valley down here. Okay, I'm done airing up. I'm on the back side of Crested Butte here. Nice little village, and gonna head down into Crested Butte itself and then head down to Gunnison. So this will probably be the end of the video unless I see something really cool. Alright, I found the ski lift there, and this is the Crested Butte ski area here, and I think the town that I kind of came through, I call it a village. I think that was actually Gothic, not the one where was the mining one, but where actually people live. The cabins and everything up there were, I guess this is called Mount Crested Butte. So anyway, they actually had people living there, and there was a school that were part of some biological research, Rocky Mountain Biological Institute or something like that. They were doing a lot of experiments there and everything. So this is a very pretty area. I've decided that last year for fall we drove through the Rocky Mountain National Park, but this year I think we're going to come down here and do this Paradise Divide loop. It was really pretty, a lot of aspens and a lot of other trees that are broadleaf that will probably be out in color too. So alright everybody, see you in a minute. Okay, so traveling between Gunnison and Montrose, I decided to go check out Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. So I just kind of climbed up from US 50, which goes between those two cities, and now I'm up on this mesa. I'm not sure if this is still the same, the Uncompahgre Grand Mesa. I don't know if it's part of that same system or not, but yeah, anyway, heading to the visitor center to check it out. Beautiful, isn't it? This is a Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, at least part of it. This is Pulpit Rock. Go out there in a second here. This is called the Painted Wall. I'll go over and get a better shot of it. Wow, it's a pretty massive wall. Can you hear the river way down there? Alright, so from Ridgeway, Colorado, I'm heading outbound on Highway 62, looking for a mile marker 12. I think I've got about 7-ish miles to go. We'll make a left-hand turn, and we're going to do a trail number 1 called the Last Dollar Trail. So it's also rated as an easy trail. Most of the trails down here near Telluride, and that's the direction we're headed, is towards Telluride, are hard, and I'm not quite there yet with my skill level to do those. There'll be some of those things I can do in a few years after I put some more experience under my belt. So one thing I learned in the flying world in the Air Force, you don't do things too quickly, otherwise you're going to get yourself in trouble. Baby steps, right? Okay, everybody, this is Lost Dollar Road. It's trail number 1. When I talk about this is out of the Colorado Backroads 4-wheel drive trails. It's done by Fun Treks. It's actually a book, so it's actually the first trail in the series, and we're on Forest Road 62, and it is a 20.4 mile road, and here we go. Okay, there's my setup. There's the trail I just came down. Telluride's just around the corner there. Yes, those are homes down there. Pretty nice, huh? There's about 20 of them that are like that. Pretty wildflowers. Yeah. Doesn't show up in the video real well, but there's this cool rock formation right there that looks like a chimney. It's pretty prominent with the eyes.